Hi, Terry.
Hello, ERIKA. Hello, Marvel.
Hi, Terry.
So we're here with Marvel Bliss, and it's Terry Tuesday. We couldn't wait too long because we had the conference. What is it? When did we have it? What day is it?
2 weeks, almost 2 weeks. Wow.
Going on 2 weeks?
I'm out of time.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. We're like Bill and Ted on the Excellent Adventure. That's what's going on. It's funny. We missed you at the conference, but we were there together, like energetically the whole time. I'm so grateful.
I'm grateful
and you guys
too. Yeah.
had so much love and support holding on in Canada that you shared with us some special times as we did energy work here. Well, I say here because that was there. That was Florida. And here we are now at Stephanie's house. Yay!
Yay!
Not Stephanie's house, but in South Carolina, we met up.
In Charleston.
In Charleston. So, because we're both from South Carolina. We're both from Charleston. I used to live down the street from her house. It's so funny.
Isn't it funny how we're drawn to certain areas?
Mhm.
And it's just it's amazing how that happens. It's like, what? But I think, there's certain coordinates. I think, when we look from the star seeds, there's certain places that have energy, right?
I think it's hilarious. During the conference, there were 4 or 5 guys sitting there. They were from the same place I was born. I never hear anybody say Kings County. Like, yeah, I'm from Kings County, New York. And I was like, I was born in Kings County Hospital, man. Like, my mom used to live at this address. And we were like, I said, oh, my Kings County babies. Oh, my God. I've even on a school trip, I went all the way to Gatlinburg, Tennessee to meet a guy who was one high school away. Like, I was at one and his was like down the street. So I have fun with these adventures.
Yeah, it's always, and you know how sometimes you meet somebody and say, do you I know it's a big city, but do you know so and so? And it's like, yeah, I grew up on the street next to him and we went to school together. Like it's just weird.
I got one more for you because you said that, Terry. After we finished the conference, I go to a bead show. Uh-oh.
What happened? Hey.
Oh my gosh. Now we're upside down again. How in the world? Hold on, guys.
There you go.
Okay. This is crazy. Okay, so I guess I have to put my phone. Let me put my phone so it doesn't get interrupted. Hold on a second. How do you? Oh my God, I can't. Let's just keep going.
Okay.
So I went to the bead show and met a guy, and I said, he's so great. And I was talking to the woman he was with, and they're so great. We're taking a picture together, and come to find out, he knows my teacher here in Florida. And he was like, yeah, I know Magical Michelle. I'm like, you know Magical Michelle? Oh my God. Like, yeah, I have fun.
Yeah.
And
it's always fun.
I feel like all of that relates to what we're going to talk about today, which is the heart. Because if you're walking around with an open heart and you're open to those people, you're going to meet them.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
so
absolutely.
I'm going to let you explain what you're going to give us today.
Okay, so, as we're opening up to meditation and stuff, there's many different techniques, but the technique that is most profound for most people, and it's simple as 3 breaths, is going into the heart space. And like the Heart Math Institute, and I can post this at some point, a link to the Heart Math, but they talk about the quick coherence technique. And what it is it's bringing your awareness to your heart space and then expanding because your heart has an electromagnetic field. And when we're in coherence, it expands out to like, I don't know, 8 meters, or what would it be, 24 feet around us, is just how our heart, and it's that toroidal field. This is how the energy moves through the heart. So when we're centered in our heart, it makes us more open, but it also brings us into coherence what is happening around us, and we can deal with issues when we're in our heart. A lot of times we're in our head, and when we're in our head, we're not thinking clearly. When we're in our heart, we're centered and we're balanced more in the heart space. When I talk about the heart math, they've been teaching the quick coherence techniques to a lot of first responders, because people go into that panic mode, right? But if you can go back into that heart space, you can think more clearly, because you're thinking with the heart rather than with the brain, which is all over the place, or with your mind, which is, going and racing in 1,000 different places, because it's not grounded where your heart is going to take you to your center core, and is going to keep you grounded within your physical being. So
Jonathan showed up looking all spiffy. Oh my God. Ooh.
Oh, I told you I was gonna be a few minutes. That's all.
Oh, I didn't know you were gonna stop at the barber shop on the way in. I don't know.
I always look like this. What do you mean?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know, Jonathan, did you want to add anything else about the heart?
Well, yeah, you come back to it. We said it the weeks previously how important just that little thing of coming back to that breath and really sinking it down to your heart, and you can go from those other places to actually release and relax the body, right? And you guys were at the beach earlier today, right? And it's about when you go to these places, that relaxation, you can really create a copy of that present moment. And so when you're somewhere else or when you're home, you can bring that experience back into that moment, and really breathe that into your heart space, and it just allows you to have that relaxation, that presence, right, of nature. Yeah.
I love it, because these are time techniques that are like simple, quick, effective, to the point. And so we got to get back on the road. So we got to get to the point.
So this is going to be a real quick one. This is a quick. This is my version of the quick coherence technique, but it's quick. It doesn't have to take you long. And when you're feeling like you're anxious, like you're, I need a clear thought. I need to just, I'm overwhelmed. Going into the heart and just breathing through the heart space is just amazing. So if you're ready, we're going to do this quick technique. So
I'm going to mute myself and we're going to go for it.
Okay.
You are the pilot.
All right. So you can close your eyes and just take a deep cleansing breath and release. And you're going to now just tap at your heart in the center of your chest, just to bring your awareness, bringing your consciousness down to that heart space. And I'm going to invite you to think of a beautiful, a loving memory. You can bring joy or peace, something that brings you happiness. Just think of that. Just think of something that can bring you love, joy, peace, unconditional love. Like it might be your puppy or your kitten, or watching a beautiful sunset or a beautiful sunrise, or walking on a peaceful beach. Just bring that feeling, that essence, just bring it into that heart space and just feel it in your heart, and just starting to expand your heart. And as you're breathing in, you're breathing through the heart, and that feeling of love, peace, joy, you're sending it out through your heart. So as you breathe in, and then you're sending love out through your heart. And as you send the love out through your heart field, which is at least 24 feet around you, is starting to grow stronger and more pronounced. And it's like a donut. It's like a toroidal field. So as you bring the breath in and you breathe out through the heart, it gets stronger. And you're at that same time, you're sending out your love, joy, or peace. And you're bringing that into your whole energy field. And so now just send this love, joy, peace to your family, your friends. And we're in coherence. When we do this, we're in coherence with the earth. We're at that same frequency of the earth. We're connecting to the earth because the heart and the earth have the same rhythm. And if you want, you can keep sending this love out to the world. Just all hearts connecting in this space of love, joy, or peace. And just notice how it becomes easier with each breath to send that through the heart space. Now start to bring your awareness back just to your body and sending this peace now within you through to each of your cells. Just notice how the body just absorbs that love and peace. And now you can just put your hands just on your heart, just to feel that connection with your heart. And just repeat to yourself, I'm love, I'm joy, I'm peace. And take a deep breath in, and you can open your eyes.
That's beautiful. I think you could do that at work at your desk when you're wanting to blow up.
Absolutely. You know, just touch your heart and you'll bring your awareness in there, and all of a sudden you'll just feel that, oh, calmness. It's just bringing that calmness in. Because you're bringing,
great.
And think of love, joy, peace. And I know when we talk about love, people have different experiences or different definitions. But unconditional, beautiful sunset, beautiful nature, a puppy, a kitten, any of those things, that's an unconditional love. There's no expectations with that. You're just there. You're just being. And when we go into the heart space, that's what we're doing. We're just being.
That's absolutely sensational. I think too, for people, like when we come into a space when we're around everybody that we love, and then now we have to go return back to our spaces alone, and we want to reconnect to that feeling of love, that we can, like you say, focus on the memory that brought us that joy. Yeah. And obtain that feeling.
The heart resonates. The heartbeat is the resonance of the earth, of the resonance, right? So the heartbeat is the same as the heartbeat of the earth. And so that's why when we go into the heart, we're automatically grounded.
I noticed that the other day because I was like really tense and stressed, and I sent somebody a message of love so that I could get one in return. They didn't have to reply. As soon as I sent it, it bounced right back to me, and I was like, oh my God, this feels so good. Because I sent it, I automatically received what I needed in return.
Yeah. And so when you walk into a room, you can tell who's got an open heart, because their aura, right? It's because of their heart field. It's opened up, and so you can sense that. It's an electromagnetic field. They can measure it. It's an electromagnetic field, and so the more that you cultivate it, then the stronger it becomes. And so then that's how you attract those positive energies into your life.
I attracted a bee while we were doing that. It came in my field, and it was like, bzz, like right in my ear, and it like made all the hairs all over my body stand up.
I think we attracted a lot of stuff. The leaves were shingling. I was like, oh, fuck, we about to do something.
I had another snail crawling on me too. So
Yeah.
funny. They wanted to come in there.
Donna, did you have anything else you wanted to say about it?
Oh, I was gonna say, you guys can recall that presence of being at the conference and having that vibration of that closeness, right? Of that love, unconditional love, remembrance, right? You can use that, right? Or any of those other experiences as such. But yeah. No, it was very, very nice, and yeah, you can really get into that 0 point space. And no wonder you guys were just the little magnets out there right now.
Even checking in at the hotel last night, I was like, call me, baby. I said, look at you got a number. Yeah.
I like the wrinkles around your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a whole different incident. There were like three people at the front desk, and I was like, high five. And they were like, I love you. I was like, I love you too. Yeah. They tried to recruit me to work at the hotel. Like, yeah. Well, we will keep you posted along the journey. We're about to hit the road.
Yes.
Ooh.
You guys have good travels.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful, beautiful day, everyone. And thank you. Namaste.
Thank you.
Namaste.
You.
Aho.